What's up, family? Man, I bless each and every one of you. Man, may God continue to guide you, lead you, and aid you in your growth and development and in your healing process. Man, we have to grow up. We have to grow up. Man, so I was laying there early this morning, and I was talking to God. Man, what am I supposed to talk to the people about? And man, do you have what it takes? Do you have what it takes? You know what? I was thinking about, man, you know what? I go to work and I'll get there early and I'll sweep and I'll take out the trash and I'll even go in the bathroom and clean the bathroom, the nasty toilet, and sweep it out and take out the trash and clean out the sink and all that. That's not my job at all, but I do it. Stay with me, we're going somewhere. I do it because it needs to be done. You know what I mean? I do things not because I want people to look at me, not because I pop my collar and I did this and I did. And there's different types of people, stay with me. There are people that are clean up like that. There are people that will go out and they'll feed the hungry and do all this other stuff. But then they'll take selfies and pictures of them doing it and they'll post about it and they'll put it all over social media. And I'm out here feeding the hungry and I did this and I gave this girl my last $2 so she could feed her hungry kids and da-da-da-da. And we do all this stupid shit because we want fucking attention. We do all this stupid shit because we want somebody to look at us. We do all this stupid shit because we want somebody to give us our fucking flowers. Oh, we're going there today. And this is going to be rough for some of you. You know what I mean? And it is what it is. This is a grown folk channel. We keep shit real here. You know what I mean? Man, we got to grow the fuck up. Can you do it without talking about it? Can you do it when nobody's looking at you? Can you do it when nobody sees you? Can you do it and not get any praise or get any thanks for doing it? Can you do it? Do you have what it takes? Can you put in the motherfucking work day in and day out? When you're tired, can you put in the fucking work? When you're hungry, can you put in the motherfucking work? When you want to do something else, can you put in the motherfucking work? See, most of us, we're lazy as fuck. We're entitled as fuck. We don't want to do shit, but we want all the fucking rewards. We don't want to do shit, but we want all the fucking praise. We want all that fucking accolades. We want all the fucking attention. But we ain't willing to do no fucking work. We ain't willing to get dirty and grimy with this shit. We gotta grow the fuck up. We have to grow the fuck up. Talking a while back about when you look at, and again, I'm not a Christian at all. At all. At all. You know what I mean? I have nothing to do with Christianity. You know what I mean? I don't. It is what it is. But I don't even read the Bible anymore, but I used to read the Bible a lot. And there's things about the Bible that I like other books. You know what I mean? There's things that you can learn from it. Things you can glean from it. You know what I mean? That can, man, priceless. Jewels, you know? The story about Jesus washing his disciples' feet. Now, I want you to catch something. Here's Jesus, man of God, son, you know what I mean? Son of God. Here's Jesus, the Redeemer, the Saved, you know what I mean? The chosen one. Here's Jesus, the anointed one. And he's washing his nasty ass fucking disciples' feet. Now I want you to catch it. I want you to try to imagine this. They didn't have payrolls like we do now. For the most part. Man, they just walked in the desert. They walked on dirt and sand and all this other shit. And so it was dusty. It was dirty. They didn't have shoes like we do now. They had sandals and shit like that. So you can imagine their feet being dirty and caked up and just, you know what I mean? I have this thing about, you know, I don't do dirty feet. You know what I mean? I don't do dry, crusted ass fucking feet. You know, where the heels are all cracked and I can't, just thinking about that shit, just grosses me the fuck out. You know what I mean? I can't do that shit. Because they make too much stuff where you can sit your ass in a fucking bath or some fucking hot water and scrub that fucking shit off. You know what I mean? Ain't shit cool about that. But to his own, you know what I mean? I'm staying on track. So just imagine Jesus getting down on his knees and taking a bucket of water and washing his disciples' feet. Why? Not because he was subservient to them. Not because he was beneath them. Not because he was trying to kiss their ass. Jesus, Joshua, got on his hands and knees and washed his disciples' nasty, grimy ass feet. To show them what it took. And it was not so much about, man, you got to get on your hands and feet and wash somebody's, your hands and knees and wash somebody's feet. It's not about that. It's the lesson. It's the principle. And the lesson is, can you humble yourself and do the shit nobody want to fucking do? See, we all talk about it being chosen. Man, I want God to use me. I want God to do that. And I want God to put me up there so I can sing. I want God to put me up there so I can have my YouTube platform, so I can have my TikTok platform. And we want God to do all this shit for us. We want God to open up all these fucking doors. But God is in there and said, can I use you? Can I trust you? See, so many of us, we're not fucking trustworthy. We do shit when the boss is around, when big wigs around. We do shit when there's somebody that we're trying to attract around. When there's somebody we think is kind of cute and kind of sexy, it's like, oh, I want them to see me this way. I'm going to go over here and do that. Because we want the fucking attention. But can you be used by God when nobody's paying attention to your ass? Can you be used by God when you feel lonely as fuck? Can you be used by God when your phone is dry as fuck? When nobody's reaching out to you, nobody's hollering at you, nobody's texting your ass, nobody's checking in on you, can you get your monkey ass up and still be used by God? When nobody's saying thank you, nobody's sending you gifts, can you be used by God? Or have you taken on that mentality? Man, fuck these motherfuckers. And they ain't doing shit for me, so why am I gonna give them and and I ain't getting paid to do this shit and and these motherfucking kiss my motherfucking ass. I ain't doing this. They got the fucking wrong one today and we do all this stupid egotistical shit. We say all this stupid egotistical shit. Can you be used by God? Are you really humble? Do you have what it takes? I'm going somewhere, I promise you. Do you have what it fucking takes? And the truth be told, the great majority of us have to say no, if we're honest with ourselves. Nah, you ain't got what it takes. Because you don't want to humble yourself. You don't want to go that extra mile. You don't want to feel like you're doing more than everybody else. Because you have that stupid thing, man, it's not fair. I'm the only one cleaning up. It's not fair. I gotta do all that. And so over there, that motherfucker ain't doing shit. And this motherfucker over here, they ain't doing shit. Why do I gotta do that? I ain't they motherfucking slave. They've got me fucked up. We get on this stupid shit. Can you be used? Do you have what it takes? Do you have what it takes? And the truth is, it's gonna fuck some of you up right now. That's why you can't find your fucking man. That's why you can't find your fucking woman. Your queen, your king. You can't find them because you ain't got what it fucking takes. I know it's gonna piss you off. And it is what it is. Because you so stuck on your fucking looks. You so stuck on how deep your pockets is. You so stuck on your fucking title. You so stuck on, man, I love sex and I can ride the fuck out of them and I'll wear their ass. You so stuck on that stupid, simple shit. You ain't put in the fucking work. You ain't willing to put in the fucking work. Because the truth is, you ain't got what it fucking take. You ain't got what it take to find a fucking king. You ain't got what it take to get a fucking queen. Because you ain't king and queen material. You ain't wife material. You ain't husband material. You just somebody to fuck. You just somebody to hang out with and drink and throw some shit back. You just one of the homies who can sit there and play bid whiz and spades and pinocchles. We can slam some bones together. But you ain't wife material. You ain't boo material. Because you refuse to put in the motherfucking work. And because you refuse to put in the work, you ain't got what it takes. You ain't worthy of a king. Not yet. You ain't worthy of a queen. Not yet. Not until you humble yourself. Not until you get dirty and grimy with it. We gotta grow the fuck up. We gotta stop being so superficial and petty. We gotta stop thinking that, man, your looks is gonna get your king. Because I promise you, there's a whole lot of better looking women than you. And the trip is, there's a whole lot of women that look worse than you, if you want to say that. And they got their boo. They got their man. They got their king. So it ain't about the fucking looks. It ain't about the fucking money. There's a whole lot of women got more money than you. There's a whole lot of women got less money than you. Ain't got no fucking money, but they got their fucking king. They got their fucking boo. We gotta grow the fuck up. Do you have what it takes? Do you have what it takes? And see, so many women that I coach and mentor, they go down this fucking checklist. Well, I'm educated and I got my own place and I got multiple cars and I go do this and I do this and I do. Okay, but you ain't got what it takes. You got all this superficial shit. You got all this materialistic shit. But you ain't got the heart of a servant. And that's what Jesus had. That's what Yahshua had. He had the heart of a servant. He was willing to get dirty to be a blessing to others. You're willing to do it only if they say thank you. You're willing to do it only if they appreciate you. You're willing to do it for the likes and all the other stupid shit. You're not doing it from the bottom of your heart. We gotta grow the fuck up. We gotta grow up. I hope and pray that I said something to encourage you, to inspire you, to even challenge your way of thinking. Do you have what it takes? Are you willing to put in the work to get it? Are you willing to do what it takes to be used by God? Are you willing to do what it takes in order for you to find your queen, your king, your boo? Man, namaste. The God in me, the light in me, the love in me, the wisdom in me sees, recognizes, and acknowledges and cherishes the God, the love, the light, and the wisdom within each and every one of you. Thank you for being part of this tribe. I love each and every one of you. Happy healing. Peace.